An Upthink production. 13 life lessons everyone should learn. As we age, we will often find ourselves looking back at past decisions and wishing we had done some things differently. Perhaps we could have saved ourselves from taking one to the chin a time or two had we only known earlier what we know now. Today we are going to discuss 13 life lessons everyone should learn. Number 1. Don't live to please others. Your parents, friends, siblings, and even your significant other, will all have opinions on every aspect of your life. From the career you work, to the car you drive, to the city you live in, they will always be willing to give you their, often unasked for, input. Realize, when they are doing this, they are outlining the life they would love to have, and it rarely has what you want taken into consideration. You can either follow their path and be miserable or decide to blaze your own path into a life you love. Will they get angry and show some resentment? Maybe, but they will get over it or they won't. The bottom line is your happiness, not theirs, so choose wisely. Number 2. Don't dwell on mistakes. We all make mistakes from time to time, and while some may seem like the end of the world when they occur, they really aren't. Think back to your most embarrassing moment. Did it matter a year later, 5 years, longer? Chances are, if a sufficient amount of time has passed, this was your first time thinking of it in forever. Life has a way of fixing mistakes over time, you have seen it time and time again. Trust in time to repair all future mistakes as well. Number 3. Take vacations. Too often, we get caught up in the rat race and forget to take a break for ourselves. This can be both physically and mentally taxing on the body, so you owe it to yourself to get away for a week or two each year. Go to the beach, the mountains, get back to nature, or just stay inside. Unplug from the constant barrage of phone calls and internet meetings. Not only will you return mentally prepared to take over the world, you will also find yourself to be more productive while working. Number 4. Read often. Reading keeps the mind active, and studies show may even help prevent early onset dementia. Furthermore, reading can increase vocabulary while decreasing stress. If you don't feel like spending money on books, then just visit your local public library and read for free. Most successful people admit to reading a book per week when interviewed about how they became so successful. Reading may not turn you into Bill Gates, but it never hurts. Number 5. Write a 5-year plan and then map it out into achievable goals. If you were going to take a long trip, you would want to have a map. Consider this 5-year plan as your life map. You know where you are at now and you know where you want to be in 5 years, now just fill in the steps that get you there. If you don't know what steps to take, search for the answer online or ask the local college. Chances are you will not be the first person to choose that goal. Others have made it and the course is mapped already, you just have to follow them. Number 6. Step outside your comfort zone. There is a whole big world out there waiting to be discovered, so take chances when they appear. Fear has a way of paralyzing us into doing nothing and playing things safe, which is fine if you are an elderly person. However, if you are young and vibrant, take a chance. You will either discover you love something or you will learn from the experience. Number 7. Listen to the elderly. They have a lifetime of knowledge to pass on, and while you may not believe they have anything to teach you, you will be surprised. Oh, they may not know how to work the latest phone app or understand why a meme is funny, but they do know home remedies for most any treatable sickness. The elderly are a vast wealth of untapped information, but you have to be willing to listen to them before they are no longer here, and remember, one day, you too will be elderly. Number 8. Be who you say you are. Do not put on a mask when dealing with people, especially if the people are important to you. Anyone can feign being one way for a short period of time, however eventually your true self will show through, and if it is not the face you have been showing to people, you will lose their respect and trust, so just be yourself and the right people will like you for who you are and not for the mask you wear. Number 9. Treat people how you wish to be treated. Whether it is your boss or the gardener, every person deserves respect, so treat others with the same respect you would want given to you. It costs absolutely nothing to be a decent human being. Number 10. Be thankful. Whether you are thankful to some higher power or just to life itself, you should give thanks daily because no matter what is going wrong in your life, things can always be worse. Life will throw you a curveball at times and often our first instinct is to get angry, but what does anger truly fix? Nothing. Number 11. Do not go into debt. You want a new car, save for it. You want a bigger home, save for it. The majority of Americans live below the poverty level while driving around in cars they cannot afford and living beyond their means. It is only when you refuse debt that you can truly build for the future. Create a budget and stick to it while saving whatever you can. Whenever you can, your future self will thank you. Number 12. You will always have problems. No person on earth has a perfect life, no matter what you believe. It is the person that recognizes all problems are temporary that gains success. The problems you have today will not even exist a year from now, so do not allow yourself to give up based solely off what today brings. Number 13. You are the master of your own destiny and responsible for your own happiness. You are not allowed to blame anyone else if you fail to achieve your goals. Sure, there will be obstacles that get in your way, but how you handle those obstacles is entirely up to you. Will you conquer them or let them defeat you? If you enjoyed this video, please drop us a comment below and remember to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. See you next time.